why in terms of India's combination, there are a few players that really haven't been tested so far. Because you get into the business end from the semi-final onwards, there's an Arshdeep Singh that probably you want to give him some game time. There is also a Rishabh Pant. Or do you think, no, let's just continue with the winning combination? What should the Indian team be doing?
I think winning combination, unless there's a Nikhil somewhere, then you give that, and if he's going to be a player for the semi-finals, then definitely yes, give that guy a little bit of a break. Give him a couple more days to recover. But otherwise, try and play the same combination as much as possible. Is what you would like to think, but I don't know what they're going to do. They might want to bring in Arshdeep. Just because they want him to get a few overs under his belt. That also, there's nothing wrong with that. Right. Look, this team is such a good team that people sitting outside are good enough to play in the team, but they can't get in because of various other factors like the opposition's batting strength, bowling strength, opposition left-handers, right-handers. So that is the reason why a little bit you might turn around and say why not Arshdeep, why not Rishabh Pant? Those are the things. Why not Varun Chakravarti? But this is a very, very good Indian team. So, we're very, very hopeful that they will be going all the way.
Okay, the playing 11 you reckon should be the same winning combination that they've had so far, undefeated in the tournament. Maybe continue with that. Maybe the Indian team also looks at that, considering it's a short tournament. So, anyway, Indian team's got like a 1 week gap. So probably you'd want your players to be in rhythm. But in terms of any boxes that they need to tick, what are the areas that they can look at? Because this is like, as I said, you said it's not an inconsequential game, but this is a game where you could slightly take your foot off the pedal. So anything that they want to tick here?
I think between the 15th and the 35th to 40th over, they have not been able to make the inroads in the opposition batting as much as you would like, because they get the early wickets. Then there's just a little bit of a situation where there's a bit of resistance from the opposition. I think that if they can get that, where they don't allow a partnership to build up. Sometimes when a partnership builds up and then the opposition still has maybe 5 wickets in hand, when it comes to the last 10 overs, they can go hammer and tongs and score at maybe 10, 12 runs in the last 10 overs and get to 100 and 120 more than what they are at the end of the 39th over.